Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
All right.
My PR coach is behind me.
Right here.
Yeah, here. Behind you, not me.
All right. Here with Angel after her third round at the Ford Championship. Solid round today, really strong finish. After it looks like that one hole out there. Can you just talk about your day?
Oh, I thought you wanted me to talk about that one hole.
No.
Yeah, my day was good. I mean, I started out kind of slow. Saki was just making birdies left and right. I think she was like 400 through 5 or something like that. It's pretty good. She's a really nice girl and really, really good golfer. So it's an awesome pairing, and I love that. But kind of started heating up a little bit in the middle of the round. And then, it was just kind of a pretty steady round, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks like you had a push there at the end, too, with birdies on 16 and 17. Can you talk about those last few holes?
I just suddenly hit it a little closer than I have been. All my putts have been pretty far or off the green, so I've been trying to save a lot, and I haven't been hitting it very good. Today my ball striking was a lot better than the first 2 days. Yesterday was actually the worst, so I had to save it a lot, and today it showed up on the scorecard because I hit it better, and it matters so much on this golf course where it's just all ball striking.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of birdies, especially on those last couple holes, 16, 17, 18. Can you talk about the strategy on those holes, like how they are as finishing holes, maybe to give insight for tomorrow's round?
I think, honestly, 18's pretty tough because they can tuck the pin. Well, actually see the pin. It's pretty tucked in the back, so there's a runoff in the back if you go long. But 17 is a reachable par 5, and it just creates a lot more opportunity for an eagle, and Saki actually made an eagle today. So, yeah, it's just more gettable, I think.
And you were participated in some girls golf activations this week. There's a large chapter here in Phoenix. Can you just speak to, again, being an ambassador and seeing their presence out here at the Ford Championship?
It's great. We had a meeting, I think, on Tuesday afternoon with Stephanie, who is in charge of all the girls golf for the national side. And I met Corey, who's in charge of the site director for Phoenix. We saw their pamphlets, or little brochures that they had for the kids throughout the year this year, and it's like autograph book. They got little puzzles in there. They got like mazes. It's just really cool, and I love seeing young girls coming out. And if we can help inspire or at least be okay role models to them, that's just something that we all hope for, and we want to interact with them. Every single ambassador want to interact with them and build a relationship to have them eventually come out to LPGA and then keep growing the game and so on.
And last question, you participated in the hat bar today. There's a couple pictures on social media of you making a hat and things like that for the 75th anniversary mobile truck. Can you just talk about that setup and what it looks like from the player
cool.
perspective?
Like it's got a lot of merchandise. I mean, there's a big chain. It says 75. So I think the retail team has really thought it through, and they're very creative. They got little patches that you can just design your hat on. So I love it. I mean, I got one in Bradenton. I'm not trying to bankrupt our retail team, but I got another one here. They've been nice enough to comp it, but I've been buying some stocks because they've been doing some cool collabs here and there, and so I really like it. Every single location has been different. It's not repetitive, and I think that creates a very fresh and more interesting for people to go to that specific tournament to get that specific merchandise. Like in Bradenton, I got these socks that had smiley faces on it. I think it was a collab for a local artist or storefront. And then here they got for all, so it's pretty cool.
Awesome. Thanks.
Blah, blah, blah. Can I get a free expedition?
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, just
Oh,
one
sorry.
quick, Angel. No worries.
Sorry.
I don't even know what I'm saying right now because I'm just
Some great answers.
I'm sorry.
Just real quick, Angel. First off, congrats on your round today. My name is Max. I'm with Cronkite News. You talked a little bit about inspiring the next generation and the 75th anniversary. That's a really long time, and it's the longest for any women's professional sport. How have you seen the LPGA impact the greater, landscape of women's sports in general?
Well, being the longest running is very impactful because, I think it just set a tone for women's sports competitively. And being the longest running is also pretty significant, too, because 75 years is a long time, and to be steady and constantly still growing throughout that long time is pretty impressive. And I think we've reached a lot of parts of the world, Asia to Europe, and I think that's pretty special.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I don't even know what I said. Blacked out.
Amazing.
Expedition. You're PR person.